What's good, guys? LB Effect here, back again with another Vans review, and today I have the Taka Hayashi Buffalo Trail LX. Colorway is leather, nubuck, pig suede, and of course major brown. These are size 13. Retail on these was $175. Comes in the latest edition of the Taka drawer box here. So you got that dark chocolate drawer with the banana cream accents, and then of course the matte silver finish for the shell of the box. Some nice detailing throughout the box here. On the top you got the Taka Hayashi feather logo, some little details throughout the trim of the box, small Vans logos, and then of course another feather graphic on the back. So here we have the major brown colorway of the Buffalo Trail here. By far my favorite of the three colors to release in this set. This was the pair that I originally planned on grabbing first, but I did come across a couple of issues. First being that it seemed like no shops ordered a size 13 in this major brown colorway. As far as I know, only 4 pairs exist in the United States, this being one of them, at least in a size 13. I managed to pick these up from Barney's in Boston, so shout out to them. I had to go through a lot to get these, but they are finally here. I'm super psyched on them. Still my favorite of the three, having all three pairs now. I can say that these are probably my favorites, with the Simply taupe coming in second and the black colorway coming in last. Not to say that the black colorway is not a great shoe. All three of these are just absolutely amazing. By far one of the best Taka releases to date. I told you guys I had a little bit of an issue with a shop in my review on the black colorway of these Buffalo Trails. I'd actually ordered the major brown and they sent me the black colorway, so shout out to Kith for that little incident. Anyways, moving on to the shoe itself, we see the same exact material combination that we saw on the other two colorways, a combination of premium leather, premium nubuck, and the premium pig suede here. You see the pig suede wrapping around the toe cap, bottom portion of the side panels, and the mid portion of the heel. Premium nubuck on that toe box and the upper portion of the side panels, and then of course the premium leather finishing it off on the eye stay, the tongue, and then the top and bottom portion of the heels. As far as the colorway goes on this, it's very hard to describe. I honestly don't know what any of these colors are. The major brown colorway was also used on a skate high zip not too long ago. For what I can remember, it probably closest resembles the nubuck portion here. So yeah, this color and the upper side panel color. But the shoe itself, I want to say it's kind of like an olive color, more so than a brown. When I was trying to describe it to some of the shops, when I was looking for it, most of them were calling it olive, and having these in hand right now, I can definitely agree with that. Probably the best description for the shoe. Just a beautiful combination of colors on this shoe, honestly. And this premium leather, I really have no idea what color this is. It looks like a dark green, it looks like a dark gray, almost looks black. I mean, there's so many different colors like blended into this leather, it's crazy. Anyways, moving on to some of the details with the shoe, being that this is constructed as a runner shoe. If you guys want to get a in-depth look on the history of this shoe, you guys can check out one of my other reviews on the Buffalo Trails. I will leave the links in the description down below for the Simply taupe and the black colorway. But anyways, it sits on top of this EVA foam midsole here for a very comfortable shoe. I mean, a lot different than, of course, your Vans vulcanized sole. You got the stacked leather on the heel here for a nice wood grain look. Sits on top of the Vibram Ripple outsole in a black color. And this is definitely my favorite Vibram outsole of the three shoes. Just so clean looking. On the back heel portion here, we have this really thick dark brown leather with the matching heavy stitching. On the upper leather piece, we have probably like a really dark taupe color, closer to a gray. You got the Vans Vault logo laser engraved into the back heel there, very nice. On the laces here, we have this flat roundish lace once again. I really can't describe it any better than that. It's definitely a unique lace when it comes to Vans, and the color is probably closest to the suede portion of the shoe. On the tongue here, we got the feather graphic embossed into that suede, which is very nice. And of course on the reverse, we got the Vans Taka Hayashi logo also embossed in there. Moving on to the interior of the shoe, some more nice leather materials wrapping around the heel portion, the same leather that we see with this section, also in like that taupe-ish color. Feather graphic on the heel. Only the back portion of the shoe is lined with a leather, so just pretty much this piece here, and then the other side of the tongue, the toe box area, this is all lined in a canvas. Just a heads up. Extra laces that come with these are like this taupe color again, this dark taupe. These guys do fit true to size. Like I mentioned, retail was $175 on these. They are a bit pricey, but the price is definitely justified with what you get. Now, if you guys are looking for these in a 13, I gotta say right now, good luck. I think the only shop that might have these in a 13 is Barney's when they drop them online, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, if it's even gonna happen at all. Otherwise, you might still be able to find these in any other size. I know I've seen plenty of 12s out there. So just do a little research on Google. Definitely suggest copying this shoe. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the review on these, and be sure to stay tuned for the on feed.